Hello everybody. Hello Gemini. This is going to be your mid-month June 2020 monthly tarot read. All right, so I'm going to be using two decks for this reading so that we can get more insights for your monthly read, okay? I hope everybody is staying well. I'm doing this live, so let's see. What do we have for Gemini? This is for those of you who are wanting to get insights with regards to your love connections, okay? And to all my subscribers, thank you for stopping by once again. Information about my personal readings and everything else about this channel will be in the description box below, okay? Also, you can go ahead and visit my website, NomadSoulWarrior.com. All right, Gemini, let's get this going. Let's get this started, okay? Thank you, everybody, for joining me today. Okay, what do we have for Gemini in love? What do we have for Gemini in love? All right, this is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising in Venus, and Jupiter. In love. Hi, Ceci. Thank you for joining. We have Temperance, the Nine of Cups, the World, the Five of Swords, Death, the Magician, Seven of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles. Okay. Wow. Who are you dealing with? Hello, Ceci. Thank you for joining. Hi, Aram. Let me see. Let's get more cards here. Let's clarify each of these cards, okay? We have the Eight of Cups, the Lovers, Gemini, the Eight of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, the Eight of Pentacles, the Emperor. Okay. Wow, Gemini. Let me see. What is going on here? What is this Ace of Wands? The Empress. The Three of Swords. And the Page of Pentacles. Wow, the Page of Pentacles is being clarified by the Page of Pentacles. How much more can we be more clear? All right, Gemini. Let's see what we have here for you. Well, okay. Well, first and foremost, I do see a Gemini that you're thinking you're in this connection with someone. A connection that is very hard to deny, a connection that is, I feel that you have really fallen deep into at some point, yeah? This is someone that you truly love. You worked out things in this connection just to keep the bond, keep the connection going, yeah? You've tried every possible way that you could do. To the extent that I do see you may have tried several ways and means to get back together, because I do see that you know, there was a breakup, there was an ending here in the past, and instead of working things out, you know, you were trying your best to give everything you can just to get this connection going, to work it out, to support the person that you're dealing with, and vice versa. I feel that there is an energy here of someone, you or them, or both parties are aware and trying to make things work here. But unfortunately, it led to an ending. Yeah, led to a breakup. Led to a breakup. And along the process, there could have been, you know, hot and cold interaction where you may have thought, or you may have perceive it to be as, you know, your person is playing mind games with you. They were trying to hold back just so you can move forward, or you can chase them, and vice versa. But that is something that you may have just thought of, okay, but not exactly what this person is exactly doing. But based on your, you know, as time goes on, there's been some changes after the breakup, and it feels like for you, Gemini, your person is playing pang, we call it, or playing mind games, playing with your heart, yeah, and not exactly or specifically telling you their intention or what they truly want in this connection. Yeah. Yeah. And, you know, for the most part, they may even have felt that they won this game, because at the end of it, they may have left this connection. This person may have left this connection, and it was a hard win for them. They may have felt like you were the one who was most hurt as opposed to them. You know, they got off this connection with, like, they may have felt like they got off the connection feeling as though they're still intact, feeling whole. Yeah. There is that type of energy, I feel. But at the end of it all, not you, not them, are happy with the outcome. I do see that. Especially things have ended, and possibly time has already passed since that last ending you had. And for you, Gemini, I do see that you are currently, you know, trying to rebuild yourself, trying to establish your own life, being alone perhaps, or whatever you're doing right now. But I do see that you are trying to rebuild the structure in your life, not just in love, but in all other aspects. I do see that you may even be focusing on your abundance, material, you know, physical, and things that could give you that level of satisfaction in this life. Yeah, you're rebuilding yourself, and I do see that you're pretty much doing quite well. You're not just doing fine, you're doing quite well here. Alone, single, sufficient, self-sufficient. Self-sufficient, and possibly even ready to have a new, to open up yourself to a new love. For some of you, you may even have started a new connection. Something that, no, it's not something that is just casual, but I feel that you may start, or you may have already started talking to someone that tickles your fancy. All right. But with regards to this connection, Gemini, we're talking about the person that you're thinking about right now, where you have had an ending. I think it's time. It's the element of time that is playing right now between the two of you. I do see that even if things have ended, you may have processed it earlier on. You know, after things have ended, there was a breakup, you've processed it emotionally, and then you've geared yourself towards manifesting new things in your life, manifesting new, how do you define success? How do you define contentment? You did that. You did the whole thing. You did the full circle. But in terms of your person, it feels like they are just starting the process of acceptance, the process of understanding the full cycle you've had together. So this is someone who may have done a little bit later than you, the healing process, but they are onto it as well. So whatever you probably have experienced a few months, few years back, your person is experiencing it now. And you're pretty much stuck somehow in their thoughts, in that heartache, in the pain that you may have caused them or they may have caused you. If this is someone who have wronged you in the past, definitely they are feeling that sort of guilt, you know, for the things that they have done towards you, for being aloof, for being detached, for not being there when you were hurt, when you were feeling the pain. Because now I do feel that your person is feeling the pain, yeah, of this breakup. You're pretty late. This person's realization of it is pretty late. It could be that when you broke up, I do see that this person may have jumped into another relationship right after. So instead of them healing themselves on their own, they may have jumped into another connection, another relationship. They may have chosen that path, you know. But in your case, I do see that you have healed on your own first, and that now I feel that you are now ready to start a new phase. Whether it be in love, in career, on you're self-sufficient. You're good now. Although undeniably so, you still feel this connection, of course. But you recognize the fact that that cycle has ended, and it is what it is right now. With regards to your person, they can see that you are progressing with or without them. This person can see that you have a lot of new ideas. You could even be doing new job or new projects, new passionate endeavors that you have right now. I do see that now you are self-sufficient. Really, Gemini, you are just that attractive. Not just to this person, but I feel that overall, you're shining through. You know, that happiness or that contentment that you have inside, it's shining through you. And people can see that. Especially if you are doing new things right now, new projects. And I feel that your projects are actually contributing to the community. So you could be doing volunteer work. You could be doing however you do things, okay? But there's tons of things that you can actually do to reach out to people. And I feel that you have found your way in doing that. And your person can see that. Your person can see that you are self-sufficient. You are somehow, you're doing you, but at the same time, you are definitely aware of what's going on around you, of what makes you tick, yeah? Of what makes you feel contented. And you're pushing for it. Your person can see that. And, you know, there's that attraction that is way beyond just the physical aspect for you. Really, your person's mesmerized. Yeah. And the potential that you saw in this connection in the past, Gemini, that's why you were working with this person, because you really want a core partnership with them. That potential that you saw in this connection in the past, where you can both be abundant with one another. Both of you can move forward together, you know. That potential, your person is beginning to see it now. But the thing is, it feels like you are both not on the same timeline now. You are way ahead. You are way ahead. I'm not sure if that is good or bad for you, but that's what I see here. But what I love most seeing is that you are just manifesting the best you right now. Especially that you can do it single-handedly. That is very attractive. Yeah. Regardless of gender, male, female, Gemini, I feel that this is really, this is just attractive, yeah? And you're doing you, not even copying other people or things like that. You're just you. Beautiful. Beautiful. And then, yeah, like I said, your person has some level of guilt here with walking away, with putting, with not putting in effort when you were together, or not putting enough effort. And now, as you can see, when you are manifesting new things, when you are that attractive, not just to one person, but to many, now your person is spinning their head on how to have a new beginning with you. What to do? What can they do? What can they tell you? Now that you are... We can't even say that this person now is putting you in a pedestal, because honestly, you are on the pedestal, not just on their pedestal, but in everybody's, yeah? So you are pretty much good here. And, oh, wow. Wow. And I do see that your person is wanting to communicate. How much more can we get more clarified than that? Yeah? How much more can we get clarification on this? They want to talk. They want to... I feel that your person is actually thinking now. What can they propose? Somebody who is similar to someone who is preparing for a business proposal, and somebody would do their research to check whether are you with someone, what are you doing, what else can they offer you, what else can they put as main objectives for keeping in touch with you. At the same time, what can they offer? Yeah, and what are the benefits of their offerings? So that sort of thing. Your person is in that state right now, which is lovely. Not that I am laughing at the cross-watcher, definitely not. This is an experience. And I like it to see also for the cross-watcher that if you're actually doing this to a Gemini, that you are proving that you want this again. And now you are in a much better headspace, which is also good. Yeah. Because the connection is really here. It's just that you both were not really in sync from the start. Yeah. One person here may have wanted another thing, while the other person, due to the fact that there's this strong connection, and sometimes a connection can be interpreted as or misinterpreted as true love right away, where in fact it isn't. So when you started off in the past, maybe, just maybe, I couldn't see much of the past, but I could see here when things have ended. So back then, somebody here may have thought that, love alone can bring this connection forward. But no, that's not it. Yeah, and your person is realizing it now. So I like that your person is actually, for those of you, Gemini, where you have gotten some communication already from this person weeks back, that was their way of trying to check, ping you, and push the buttons here and there to see where you're at right now and how else can they go. If you are dealing with someone who is really very good with their emotional intelligence, perhaps, then this is going to be a lovely month for you, because this person will show you exactly what they can bring in. So if they haven't put in effort, then definitely they will show you now what they've got to get you back. But if this is someone, Gemini, if you know very well that if you're dealing with someone who needs more growing up to do, no judgment, but like I said, we have different timelines here. Some people mature faster based on the experiences that they have encountered, that they have done. So, if this is someone who is not that, if this is someone who needs more growing up to do, then it's going to take some time. Yeah. But I do see that they would communicate. They would try. This is someone who would try, who would also try to prove themselves a little bit of here and there, just to see how they can get this back. Yeah. But it's gonna take slow for them to come back, given the fact that they can see how attractive you are right now, and there seems to be some form of competition here. Let's see. Tell us more about this connection. Okay. Here. Aw. So, yeah. Memories. This is reminiscing about the past, thinking about the memories of the past. Dear Diary, once there was a Gemini that I truly love. That's what your person just said. So this is somehow, you know, a person, I mean, this connection right here is like reminiscing about the memories, the lessons that we learned along the way. We learned about our interactions with other people, the lessons that we learn, yeah, basically. Also, this talks about, to me, it's more like choices we make in life. Yeah, the choices that we make and the consequences of those choices. And this is where your connection is at right now. I love it. I love it. You know, relationships are truly hard, but the moment you get into a point where you are ready to look at the lessons, yeah, the lessons that has been learned, and then you're able to accept that, the lessons I mean, then that lesson becomes part of you, yeah, and that becomes ultimately wisdom. So it's going to be part of your core, and I love it. And I feel that you have done that part. You have done the work, and your person is getting through that. Actually, I'm pretty excited for you in the next 3 months. Gemini. I feel like I don't see that in this, but what I am getting is that with these energies, I do see that in the next 3 months, you would even be in between two lovers. In between, torn between two lovers. You know, there's that song. I just forgot the lyrics, but yeah, torn between two lovers. Because by then, if this person would come in correct, Gemini, you have a connection with this person, but if you get on with the other connection that I see now, in the next 3 months, you'll be torn between two lovers. But here, your advice is in the flow, everything is smooth as sailing. So nothing to push forward, nothing to push hard. Don't push it. Just go with the flow. Get it moving. Yeah, just go with the flow. My God, I love this reading for you. I love this energy, and it's exciting actually. I feel something within me that makes me like too excited to look forward. You know, to look at your next 3 months, Gemini. And I hope this resonates because this is really lovely. This is really beautiful, especially if you have been through a lot. You have been through, you know, the heartbreak, the ending, the harsh ending, even for some of you. And you may have lost hope here. And for you to get back on track, for you to get to that phase where you are now very self-sufficient, and that is pretty attractive. And now your person is beginning to realize that. Oh, summer it is. Let's see. Your message, Gemini. Let's get your message from the spirit. What do they have to say? Postcard for Gemini from the spirit. I love it. I love this really for you. Okay, guys, if you like this reading, give me a thumbs up, and thank you again for joining me here. Okay, here we go. Dear wonderful you, intimacy is scary sometimes. It means you have to let someone else get to know the real you, not the perfect, flawless mask you wear for others. No, it's time to reveal the cool one, Gemini, okay? the passionate one, the imperfect one that is totally you, without artifice or walls. Yes, you will be exposed and vulnerable for a time, but it will be so worth it. This is the only way you will know true closeness with others, and you will also be close to spirit and to us. There is amazing freedom that comes when you let go and just be yourself with another or a group. Release from the invincible bindings that keep you from intimacy is truly empowering. So may we support you wholeheartedly in this choice. You will know yourself better and, we hope, learn to love yourself as much as we do. Life is about who we are with others, so share it. Gemini, share it. You will be so glad you did. Loving you so, so much. Oh my God. This is so lovely for you, and I love it. I love it, Gemini, especially if this resonates. I congratulate you and kudos for doing that best, hard, challenging, for going through that challenging route. Yeah? But you've got it. You got it. I love it for you. And thank you so much, everybody. And I hope this gives you insights. Next to this, I'll be doing another, perhaps Cancer. So join me if you're available. If you like this reading, give me a thumbs up. And I invite you every Mondays. I do this Gypsy Monday Nights Tarot. I will be doing the reading live for all signs. So that's going to be every Mondays, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Let's hang, okay? So we can chat online as well. And yeah. Don't forget to subscribe and click on the notification bell. Everybody who has joined me today, thank you so much. Lovely people. And I think that's about it. So I'll be doing next Cancer, okay? You may have that in your chart. So if you're looking for more insights, you can also join me, okay? Thank you, everybody. Be well.